Hey guys, it's Courtney from Courtney Cooks and More. I just wanted to do another, share another recipe with you guys. This may not be that long, but that's okay. This is another one of our family favorites. And as you know, a lot of times, with a mom with with kids, and sometimes especially with little kids, the crock pot becomes your favorite new best friend. So tonight we're having this pork roast, or I'm sorry, it's a pork butt, and then we are having vegetables, and they're already marinated in the seasoning. And we've got carrots and potatoes and celery and onions. And so the sauce that we're using is it's the off-brand, it's the store brand of the Dale's seasonings, or Dale's seasoning marinade. And this brand, it's the Ingles brand. They call it steak seasoning, but it's actually made for crock pots and roasts, and it's the off-brand of Dale's seasoning. We usually get the less sodium Dale sauce because the original is really not spicy. It's really salty. So we find that the lower sodium is less salty, obviously, and it's really good. Okay, so this one is really simple. It's another dump and go recipe. So here we go. Actually, let me turn my water on so I can come over and wash my hands after I touch this. That way I have it nice and ready to go. Okay, so everybody knows to put your meat in. So I'm just putting my meat in. And then I'm gonna pour in the vegetables. And they're gonna go around the meat, because this is a pretty big one, actually. And I thought it was so nice because the kids and I were out of town at my parents', and so while we were gone, he had all this prepared, and so all of this has been marinating for a couple of days now, the vegetables. So that's really good. And then I'm just gonna pour some more on top. Let me see if I can get some more in there. Maybe not. I'm not sure. That might be it. So, those might not even cook. Let me see something here. Let me take some of these out again. Let me see. This might work better. Let me put some on the bottom of the roast of the pork butt, and then see if that'll help with saving room. I think the meat is just too big for this crock pot. We need one of those really big crock pots, but crock pot is still our best friend. Okay, there we go. Let me get some of those in there. There we go. Okay, so now those vegetables are all at the bottom. Just so I can get some more on the sides, get those down in there. There we go. It's working a little bit better. I'll pour some on top. And then the vegetables will just finish cooking in the top on with the other seasoning, because I'm not done. I'm gonna pour the rest of this bottle into the crock pot on top of everything. So, and I don't have to worry about cross-contamination because I'm pouring the whole bottle into the pot, into the crock pot. And I'll just throw that away. There we go. And now, let me go wash my hands. All right, so this is what it looks like. Let me turn this around for you. That is what it looks like after everything. So I'm gonna put the lid on and I'm going to put it on low. And that's gonna go for about, let's see, what time is it now? It is 10:02, 10:03. So that's gonna go 11, 12. So that's gonna go for about 8 hours. So about 6 o'clock, it should be ready on low. So that's gonna be good. So that is what is for dinner tonight. It is a pork butt roast, and it's onions, celery, carrots, potatoes. And then it's the Dale sauce. You can buy any, store brand like we do. Dale seasoning, it's not easy to find sometimes. So when they do have it, we try to stock up on it. But when we can't, this is always a good substitute as well. But just remember, if you don't want it to be too salty, you can always, get the lower sodium Dale sauce or the lower sodium store brand steak sauce or marinade. And it's not like regular marinade. It's like, really thin, like regular, and it's not like regular steak sauce, like Heinz or, A1 or anything like that. It's in the marinade section at your local grocery store. But it's, like I said, it's another one of our favorites. And what we usually do as well is we also, excuse me, when it's done, we take everything out of the crock pot. And we drain a little bit of the juice out of the pot because that just adds more saltiness to the food. And you want to be able to taste the food, not, be drowned out by salt, It's like, when you have to season things, you have to season it just right, or, it's going to drown out the flavor of anything. That's just like if you get, of course, I'm different. I love everything on a burger or a sandwich. But, you have to go light with things when you put it on there because you want to be able to taste the meat and the cheese and the bread, not just all the condiments. So once again, this is another family favorite recipe. And because, it's colder here now, the crock pot has been out for a couple of weeks now. So it really has become my best friend. And it saves a lot of time. Like if you work full time, all you have to do is get up in the morning before you get ready, get everything ready, get everything chopped up the night before, put it in your seasoning marinade or whatever you're going to use, and then get up in the morning and just dump it all in and turn it on low, and you're ready to go. And so by the time you get home from work, the kids are home from school, everything is done. But I just wanted to share that. It's another family favorite recipe, and so it's really easy, just another dump and go recipe. So I hope this helps everybody, and thank you for watching, and I love you all. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.